Hello my fellow masters, welcome to Waifu Spotlight. Today we have the first Fate Grand Order video, and who better to start with than Mashu Kyrielight, because we all love our purple-haired kohais. Who doesn't? Mash, or Mashu, or Marshmallow, or Eggplant is the protagonist of the game Fate Grand Order, apart from the player. Introduced at the very beginning of the game, she's a member of the organization known as Chaldea. She accompanies the player through all the campaign, helping him in defeating his enemies, and we can see her character development as the singularities progress. She is also the only known Shielder class servant. This class focuses mostly on defense. She doesn't have the best stats, has a fairly high magical power for a demi-servant, and can hold her own against enemies with higher stats by just tanking damage. This is thanks to her magic resistance and field defense skills that don't appear in-game, but they appear in the lore. Mash is not a normal human. Firstly, she was created artificially, and was genetically modified to withstand the project developed by Chaldea, to fuse with an heroic spirit with the intention of developing a superhuman that will be used as a weapon. These superhumans are known as demi-servants. While Mash successfully fused with the heroic spirit, she failed to use its full power, deeming her a failure. She was kept under Chaldea's care, but due to her engineered organism, she only had a lifespan of 18 years. By the time the game starts, she's 16 years old. This condition of hers was only known by herself and her doctor, Romani Arkman. The way her character develops can be seen throughout the story. I don't want to spoil it for people who take an interest in the game after watching this, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Mash is a shy but reliable girl that struggles in showing her feelings. She is very calm for being a person with a defined lifespan since her first day, making her a tragic character to say the least. She is also independent. Though most of the time she asks for advice or instructions during combat, she likes to talk with her companions and listen to their opinions. Most of the time she will put her master's safety over her own. This really shows her affection for the player's character, not for only being her master, but something more. I'm not talking about lovers, by the way, you dirty-minded viewer. More like a friend, or maybe even a crush, since Mash has no family. You know, being an artificial being and all, she finds this kind of relation with close characters like Dr. Roman, Da Vinci, the main character, and even Foe. Maybe. Who doesn't love Foe? Look at him. He's adorable. Moving to gameplay, Mash has 3 active skills in-game, but has another one that doesn't appear in her skill set. That skill is called Mana Defense. It acts like a defense spike whenever she needs it, being the opposite to Mana Burst that amplifies damage. Her active skills that do appear in-game are based around defense. The first one, called Transient Wall of Snowflakes, it's an ability that gives defense to all party members. Very simple, right? Lore-wise, this skill transforms the user's mental fortitude into physical defense. When it upgrades to Valiant Wall of Snowflakes, it applies a damage cut effect for one attack. This shows how her user has developed and is now more brave and confident, making this ability very useful. Her second skill is Obscurant Wall of Chalk. It's an ability that gives the invincible status to an ally by moving them from the time axis to avoid an attack. This means that low-rank noble phantasms and basic attacks can reach the affected target. If it were more powerful, it could even avoid attacks that modify space. For example, Gilgamesh's Enuma Elish, that's a good example. Her third skill is Shield of Rousing Resolution. This skill gives a bonus in defense and targets all attacks to the user. The other skills are usable by possessing her shield. This skill is made by Mash's own strength. Or maybe masochism? I don't know how to say it. Maybe Passionlip will be a great friend of her. Mash is a rather short girl, standing at a whopping 158 centimeters tall and weighing 46 kilograms according to her character profile in game. She has short lilac hair and lavender eyes. I know that's 2 very specific colors in the purple spectrum, but some people will scream at me if I'm not specific enough. She has 2 appearances. While in her casual outfit, she wears rectangular frame glasses, a grey hoodie over a black shirt over a white collar shirt, a red tie, black skirt and thighs, and brown shoes. In her demi-serpent form, she wears black armor with a hole exposing her stomach. That looks nice. Black gauntlets and boots, a garter on her right thigh, a large cross-shaped shield, and she doesn't wear her glasses. You know, because they can break. Does she even need the glasses though? Now that I think about it, Mash is like a magical girl. You know, she transforms and all. No wonder why she has a bonus in the event that is all about magical girls. If you don't know what it is, it's the Prismalia event that I didn't complete it because I'm a casual. Anyway, Mashu was originally voiced by Risa Taneda, but was replaced by Rie Takahashi due to health problems. Her new voice actress has taken the roles of characters like Megumin from Konosuba, Emilia from Re:Zero, and even Montpelier and Massachusetts from Azur Lane. Pretty nice. Obviously, she has acted as more characters, but these are the ones I chose to showcase. That's why Google exists, so you can go and see what other characters she voices. Anyway, end of rant. You may think that a game like Grand Order won't have skins, but psych, it does, and MASH has one. It's a summer skin that was available during the rerun of the first summer event. Pretty simple, wearing a white swimsuit that looks a lot like her usual outfit, and she wears a hoodie when not in the beach. This skin not only changes her appearance, she changes some of her battle codes as well, and I must say, some are pretty adorable, especially when she says foe, when you tell her to attack. God, I love the skin. Since FGO has these things called craft essences, most of them have a very nice artwork, and it will be a shame not to mention the ones with MASH in them. I'm just gonna mention them so the seas where MASH appears are. Oh my god, there's a lot. Do it for the viewers, me. Okay, here goes nothing. MASH appears in the seas, Beginning of the Journey, Halloween Arrangement, Fate Guda Guda Order, Law of the Jungle, Grand New Year, Happy Time Stray Order, I think that's how you say it, Heroic Spirit Portrait, Melty Sweetheart, Personal Training, Dumplings Over Flowers, Anniversary Heroines, Chaldea Lunchtime, Dangerous Beast, and this one is pretty nice, First Order, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Cheers to 2017, FGO The Stage, Chaldea Anniversary, Learn with Manga, FGO Heroic Spirit Formal Dress and Traveling Outfit, Dive to Blue, FGO BR Mashu Kyrielight, Moonlight Lost Room, Happiness is Like a Warm Puppy, Comicalize Project, Spring is Not Far Behind, Escape from the Baker Street, Chaldea Tea Time, Welcome to the Traveling Circus, Sign of Smiling Face, The Quiet and Reserved Pig, Virtual Spike and Shield, Escape from the Pyramid, Sexy Pin-Up, Fate Grand Order Memories 2, Salem of the Heresy, Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia, and Chaldea Dinner Time. Oof, those were quite a lot. That is the last section of the video. And that's it for this episode of Waifu Spotlight with Mashu. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Leave a comment of which character shall I do next in the Fate Grand Order series. As always, thanks for watching, like the video if you think it's that good, subscribe for more videos about your favorite historical figure based game, share the video to spot another master who really likes eggplants, and I will see you masters in the next one.